Hello, I'm Larry Springer, State Representative from the 45th Legislative District. We're in the final week of the legislative session. At least we hope it's the final week, although there's every indication that we probably will have to go into special session maybe as early as next week, inasmuch as we haven't quite finished the budget as yet. But I want to talk to you a little bit about that budget. As you all know, in my previous updates, I've talked about what a desperate situation the state budget has been in over the last 2.5 to 3 years. This year, as we try to close a $5.1 or $5.2 billion deficit, there's almost no corner of the budget that will be untouched. For example, unfortunately in K-12 education, I think we are going to be looking again at suspending Initiative 728 and 732. Those were the initiatives that provided for teacher cost of living adjustments and class size reductions. And nobody wants to do that, but that's about a $1.2 billion, as I recall, in savings. Additionally, we're looking at a 3% pay cut across the board for all state employees and all higher ed employees, which again is not friendly. It's just something we are forced to do. In addition to that, we've taken a really hard look at our pension policy in the state. Pension policy is usually pretty esoteric and dry, but there's a lot of money wrapped up there. So, for example, we have suspended the automatic cost of living adjustments for a couple of our pension policies. That will save several million, tens and in some cases hundreds of millions of dollars. And of course, at the end of that conversation, we always are faced with the possibility of raising fees, which again, none of us really want to do. But I want to bring a couple of ideas to your attention, and you can just give me a little bit of feedback. Number one, later this week, we will probably have a hearing to close a couple of tax loopholes. The money saved from those tax loopholes would go to help reduce class size in K-3. Again, that's considered a tax increase by Initiative 1053, so it will take 2/3 of the legislature to support it. The other one I just want to throw out quickly is we have the idea of keeping our state parks and our trail system open by instituting a $30, what we call a Discover Pass, where someone pays $30 for free and complete access to all of our parks year-round. So if that's an idea that sounds good, or if you don't like it, I'd really like to hear from you, as well as anything else I've mentioned today. We're right down to the last few days, so your input is even more important now than ever. Again, thanks for listening, and please don't hesitate to get in touch.